Under the lights this evening. On the show tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Miami Marlins and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's Blue Jays baseball. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Miami, the center fielder, number 25.
First pitch of the AB now.
Byron Buxton.
In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
7 o'clock.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
I got
And
to
they'll
count
try
1
to
and 2.
bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez, from the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So now into the box is Christian Yelich. And at third, and a very early opportunity for him to drive in a run. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The throw into second. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
That is good. The first
In now, Babe Ruth. As he'll take a look at ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swinging bunt. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now a pitch on the way. And he struck him out. And now here is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Toronto, the center fielder.
He's set.
Byron.
Here it comes.
No, that's down.
Buxton.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
We got 3 balls and 2
Very
strikes.
rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Byron Buxton retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Steve Finley is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple. At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And as the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Finley stands at third with one gone in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. 2-1 to Jose Ramirez. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-2 now. One out and a runner on third. And that misses ball four. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The second baseman.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
As a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's off.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via base on ball.
The first baseman.
So the next to bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch of the AB on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it in one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Striding in is Anthony Santander, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, bases loaded. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's right there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Pitch on the way. Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Bauer has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Here's Ryan McMahon now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. In there, and it's even at 1.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Santander looks up. Adios, pelota. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador.
And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Alvarez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Up next from Miami, Corey Seager. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Seager is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. The 1-2. Swinging a soft liner, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. First and second now, 1 man out. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
1 out away from stranding that runner on.
And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Good discipline to lay off there, and it's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And here comes the Babe.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Looking to leave him loaded. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, set to lead off the home half of the second.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at bat at a time.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third, and Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away. Now to bat, Gary Sheffield.
The third baseman, Gary.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. fouled away. The next 0-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. To second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And Ryan McMahon digs into bat next. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
And this misses for ball four. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
0-2, here it is. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 13.
First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Runners off for second. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. McMahon is off at first with 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Here's Corey Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He collected a base hit his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Finley is there. And that will end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next to dig in, Steve Finley.
Finley.
From the stretch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try again, 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one sent foul. And it's fouled away. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Pitch inside, the throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Ball and no strikes, the count to Jose Ramirez. To first, he's got it. The tag, and he is out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Ryan McMahon. Drew a base on balls his first time up. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A little bouncer. And he chased it in the dirt. Perez corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now. And here's Christian Yelich now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. The pitch had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
1 ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Reined in. 0-2, here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Next, it'll be Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch
One ball,
in the
two
dirt
strikes,
as he
count.
takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Gary.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 1-0 home.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Ready to go in the top of the 5th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Babe Ruth, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. First pitch on its way. Shohei Ohtani is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a little tapper.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Inside, ball
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Chop weakly to the left. Ruth aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, back in standing. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate here is Ryan McMahon. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Andrew Miller comes into work out of the bullpen now. And Dan, are you surprised that the starter's day is done?
I am a little, Matt, but this is one of those moves that people will debate forever. I think he could have pitched a little bit longer, but I understand the idea of bringing a lefty in to face this upcoming left-hander as well. So we'll see how this works out.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. The count to Ryan McMahon.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Tim Anderson will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Ready on 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. Kerry Wood, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Oh, it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number one.
Number 25.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Steve Finley. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 0-2, here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2-2, Tim.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So here is Salvador Perez.
Leading off from Miami, the catcher, number 13.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
2 strikes.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in will be Corey Seager. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his way. Last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Not shortstop.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. comes back with one in there for a high strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And another foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. One out now in the Toronto sixth inning. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next.
McMahon.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1 from Wood. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and a good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Up next to the bleachers, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he is out.